Oh, brother, me and my big mouths talking about the sawdust. Now I'm going to have to go to the store and get some sawdust because the homeowner, she doesn't want me to sweep up and cause any dust in here. And it probably makes sense. All this stuff on the floor has been underneath the carpet and the pad. And I'm going to guess it's, you know, the dust that is stirring up could be 50 years older than this little house. So because it's being lived in and worked in at the same time, maybe it makes sense to do that. It's still going to cause a little bit of a dust once you sprinkle that stuff on. But hopefully we can find that at the local hardware store. When we come back here, we're going to have to buy it. I think it comes in a pretty big bag, and I don't think we're going to need that much. I'll have to show her, based on the price of it, what she wants to do next. If she wants to do it, we'll get it. Until we do get it though, I'm going to be able to clean this up using a dustpan. Going to try not to disturb too much of the dust, let's say. I guess I could have used that for the whole floor too. Like that. That would actually pick up a lot more than what I've already picked up. So I guess the more I get up off the floor, the less I'll have to sweep. So I could do this. Now granted, if I had to do this to 4,000 square feet, I wouldn't be doing it this way. I could attach an extension piece on here, tape it on here with duct tape, stand back and do it like a push broom. If I wanted, we're just trying to minimize the dust, okay? Now looky here. See how that's got a notch in it? Here's the broom that it came with, and when you get done, you can just snap that on there like that. Well, I'm not going to do that. I just figured out I can snap that right like that. Okay. I could put duct tape around that or masking tape or something, and then I could use this now that I've scraped the floor. Do that. Minimizing the dust, of course. We'll still take a look and see if we can't get that sawdust material. Most of that sawdust material at the store, you may have to ask someone because you might not find it at first. It comes in a big plastic bag and it's usually kind of pinkish. Okay? Until then, I'm going to keep doing this. Whether or not we get the sawdust cleaner or not, I've still got to hit the base. So I want to get that off. I'm not going to want to put sawdust right up in there. Okay? So I can do that all the way around here, and that'll be ready after I clean everything else. I can go back with some cleaner. I don't know if they have any simple green here or not. I like to use simple green for just about everything having to do with cleaning. But I know this stuff that's going to have to be done. If you don't have a broom like this, you can take an old paintbrush. And I like to save old paintbrushes for a little hand broom. Okay? They work great, and then you don't have to throw away the paintbrush. No sense throwing away a paintbrush that you can use for a little hand broom. Okay? So Every step that you have to do on this project is easy. You can do it. It's not that hard to do. You can do it on your own, and you could probably do it on a weekend, whatever. Okay? Make sure you hydrate yourself, drink lots of water, have a little bit of honey as you go in the middle of the day, let's say, to give you some energy. A little spoonful of organic honey. Like I showed you, that stuff is good. And by the way, I forgot to drink my water over here. I only had one little sip of it so far. "100% purified water is really the only way to go. Even if it costs you 35, 40 cents a gallon, you'll notice it in your health. Okay, I'm just going to go around the edge. I'm not going to sweep anymore. Man, all this sweeping and dust is making my nose run. I know you like working along with me. You always want to see what I'm doing next, it seems like. Not too much. Don't stir up the dust, or else you might get in trouble.